Happy Saturday, co-creators, and welcome to another edition of Teena Sessions, 365 inspirational quotes with me, your life coach, Teena Jones. How is everyone doing on this Saturday? Before we get started, I wanted to apologize to each and every one of you about yesterday's session. It seems as though we had some static, some feedback from my microphone that caused some of the session, more than half of the session, to have static. So my apologies. I normally listen to the session before I broadcast it, but I got busy and I had so many things lined up. I had a speaking engagement that I had to attend, so I was in a hurry. And so my apologies to each and every one of you. My apologies to each and every one of you for that negative feedback of that microphone. But today is a new day, and I'm so glad you chose to join me today. Well, if you're ready, I'm ready to kick off today's quote. And it is, only peace, health, wealth, and love can abide here. What a perfect quote for a perfect session today, talking about smudging and saging your home. Now, many of you may not know what saging is. So I'm going to give you 4 different things of how you can use it, but I'm going to first show you what it looks like. You can purchase a smudge stick at health food store. If you're in the Dallas area, Ann's health food store has them. Whole Foods have them. Holistic stores. And if you're in the Houston area, of course, I get mine at Witchery, which is in Galveston. And so they have small ones, they have large ones, and mine is already beginning to smoke up. So you see smoke? That's my smudge wand smoking everything up. So let me show it to you. And it's so powerful, you guys. This is the actual wand itself. Mine is big. You can buy them half size, and it's very powerful. As you can see, normally it's lit up with fire, orange fire, but I actually started smudging earlier today, and when I started, it was fiery red. And so that's how you want it to start. I would get a candle. I do mine with a candle, or you can use an actual lighter. This is the not lit end of it. So you just take it, light it up, and this will begin to happen. You always use some type of fireproof bowl. I use foil to catch any of the residue that may fall from the sage as you are saging around your home. But the whole idea is you start at your front door and you say a prayer. So there are some things that you can say, all negativity clear out of here. Start at the corners of your home, start at the front door, and work your way through your house. Do it clockwise, just like a clock, just like this. Clockwise while you're saying your prayer. You can go peace, love, and happiness. You can say clear out any negativity that may have resided here. And you can just go from room to room to room doing that saging. Very powerful. It's very potent. So that's why we say open the windows, because it's very potent. I love the aroma smell of it. Some people don't. But if you want to purify your area, if you want to heighten your intuition, saging is the way to go. So let me give you some benefits when you start saging, because I know that many of you will understand when I break these tips down of why it's so good to sage. Okay, so sage smudging your room. We talked about opening up your windows. People come in and out of your house all day long. Okay, it may be if you have a condo like I do, you may have maintenance people come in, UPS guy or a FedEx come in and out. Guests may even come. And when you go to work or you go to fast food or grocery store, you pick up energy because you touch different things. You touch baskets at the grocery store. You touch money. It has different germs on it. So a lot of times our clothes are holding different energies, and not all of them are positive. So when you come home, I'm going to show you how to sage yourself. I do saging once a week, typically every Sunday. The good times to sage are when you first move into a place. If it's brand spanking new, get out your sage wand and get busy saging your place. It's for protection. It's for anyone that's negative. If you come in my house and you're a negative person, you won't be able to stay here long, because this cleanses out negativity, and it's a high vibrating place. So I make sure that happens. And so that's the first thing. The second thing is, if you want to save different objects, Your furniture. If you like antique places, like sometimes I like to go to antique shops and buy certain things, furniture, little statues, whatever the case may be. Well, keep in mind it has other people's energy on it. So sage it down. Start at the top and work your way down and bring it down to the ground. And then once you're done saging, whether it's a room, whether it's an object, whether it's yourself, you want to put it outdoors. If you got your windows open, do that. If you have a home, that's even better because you can open up your back door, sit the sage out there, and it'll smother out on its own. And it's letting all the negativity that sage wand has collected out into nature. Okay, because you want it out of your place. All right. And then sage for aromatherapy. I love it. It's a wonderful purification smell. It's a strong, robust smell. I like the scent. You can get lavender, vanilla. There are different types of smells to the smudging. I prefer sage. Okay. And then you want to invite protection and cleanse your space. That's the whole idea of doing it. And so I've seen very powerful things happen. I've been saging for a lot of years. I started out when I had my office in Dallas. Me and massage therapists shared an office space. And because we dealt with so many clients, we're touching on them, doing healing work. And you collect a lot of different low vibration. When people are sick, and that's a low vibration. And so we saged every day. We saged at the end of the day so that we could purify our space. And when people come in, we want it to be inviting and we want it to be a healing space. So that's how we started out. And then I just took it on home from there. And then finally, if you sage like I said, if you've gone out, you've been out to work, you go out during the week, I don't sage myself every day. I do it once a week. But in particular, if you're under the weather, you have a cold, the flu, you're just not feeling well, sage yourself. Start at the top and work your way all the way down. Do your arms, and then have your child, your partner, your sister, your mom, someone do the back. Start at the crown of your head and then work it all the way down. You should stand eagle, and then you're done. It's very quick, very easy. I always say a prayer, God, clear out anything that's unlike you out of this house, out of me, on me. I say something like that. So you can use that as well. All right. That's the whole idea of saging. It's very powerful. It's something that I recommend everyone do. I would say that if you do it once a week, I'll make it a ritual in doing it on Sundays. That's how I do it. And I start at the beginning, at the door of my home. And then I just work my way. And like I said, do the corners. And then in some rooms, that the sage one is really going to fire up orange. That lets you know it's some heavy, low energy in that room. You just keep saging until some of that fire dissipates. Some areas are going to be stronger than others. I had one lady tell me that I used to work with. She said, Teena, I was saging and that thing was fire red. I said, where was it at? She says, in my bedroom. I said, well, did you keep doing it? She said, yeah, but it scared me. And so I said, well, I told you it could get like that, and that just lets you know if there's been a lot of arguing and fighting in the bedroom, and in her case it had been, you better believe it's going to fire up. But you want that. You want to get rid of all of that negative, low vibrating energy. Okay, you've got to clear the space for all the good things you want to come to you. So smudging, saging is a very powerful tool to help you do that. All right. And if you have any questions about smudging, something happens with you, give me some feedback. Let me know what your experience was. Just email me at naturalborncoach@hotmail.com. All right. All right. Well, it's time for today's affirmation. And it is, I'm making room for all my good to come to me. When you start saging, that's exactly what you'll be doing. You're clearing the space for everything good to come into your world. Does that sound all right? Good. All right. Well, it is time for our guided meditation. So let's get started. If you like to put in your headphones, go ahead and do that. If you want to get relaxed and lie down in your bed, go ahead and do that. While I go ahead and set the music, close your eyes, Take a nice deep breath all the way in and release. Smudging is also a wonderful way to prepare you for meditation as well. So if you want to just keep the smudge stage stick wand fired up while you are meditating, it's a wonderful aromatherapy to help enhance your meditation experience. So by all means, use it for that as well. All right. Once again, take a nice deep breath all the way in, release, and let go. Know that these words I say to you are just for you and ring true for you. I fully embrace my life. I'm so happy and delighted that I know how to clear my space out to welcome all the newness to me. I am so happy and delighted with the unfoldment of my life. With all this new knowledge, I am fully aware that I've grown, that I'm at peace, and that I'm in love with my life. My only goal today is peace of mind. My only goal today is God. Knowing this allows me to relax and allow. I just love to relax and allow. My breathing is so much easier. All my limbs and organs cooperate with one another. And I'm learning to just take it easy, to just let go and let God. And that feels so good. Thank you, God, for allowing me to be in this space. Thank you for my peace of mind. And so it is. Well, thank you all for another edition of Teena Sessions. I'll see you tomorrow for day number 43. Have a good night. Bye-bye.